freaking terrible.
But we'll work hard to solve the format.
7 wins.
And I'm sure we'll make it there.
Oh my god, space aliens.
What's up, my friends? Welcome, Bronze To Mythic. Episode 2, Draft 2, Bronze Tier 2. First draft went not too bad. Check it out on the YouTubes. If you are on YouTube, please, if you enjoy the show, if you enjoy the content, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment, hit the buttons, do things, all right? So, Modern Horizons 3, as we drafted our account up from Bronze to Mythic, of course. Episode 2. If you reminder, the last episode we showed our scoreboard. Boom, there it is. That's cool, right? We got our scoreboard, and OJ was not too nice to us, but we're going to try and get on the under here. The line is 22.5. We're going for the under. That's the deal. Let's get right to our draft. All right, let's do this. Drafting up and opening an Aether Revolt. Pretty interesting rare here. If we went for a rare, basically whenever you get an energy, whenever you get energy, it deals that much damage to a target. And then if Revolt goes off, it does more damage, which is obviously not going to happen that often. But so pretty cool build around for energy. It's kind of cool. We also got the Reform. We got Ghostfire Slice, which is a good spell, right? Just the amount of deal for anything is an awesome spell. And it can cost cheaper if things go right. We also have Writhing Chrysalis. Now, this has been the talk of the early talk of the format, this being a mythic common. Now, there are signpost commons in this set. Usually there are uncommons that are signposts that are 2-color cards that define the colors. But there's common signpost cards in the set as well. This is a very, very powerful set. Definitely, this bag is pretty wild, right? We've got Ghostfire Slice, Revolt, Chrysalis, a lot of good red and green cards. Let's take it. Let's try it out. Heard the word in the street. Think some Eldrazi monsters.
I'm a flying spaghetti monster.
Okay, so we get past pack number 2. We get a Mog Mob. Somebody cue the Mog Monday theme, right? 3 Mog Fanatics in a trench coat. Hilarious. So, we did get absolutely destroyed by an Eldrazi deck last night that was red-green, just like put us into the ground. So, what better to do than try it out? So, we got Territory Color. That thing is huge. 5 mana for a 7/5 Devoid Reach Landfall. Jeez.
Devoid of all life.
Otherwise, we got a Landscape. You got Blood-Soaked Insight. Kind of a cool card, actually. But yeah, I think we're taking the Eldrazi here. Just gonna roll right along and see how it goes. And let's do it. Rumble. Rumble is also a kind of a cool card. But yeah, I think the color is just a pretty awesome card. Huge landfall card advantage. Love it. And we get past the pack with a couple more Eldrazi.
Oh my god, space aliens.
Glaring Fleshraker costs the colorless, which is not trivial, obviously. It's 2/2. If you cast the colorless spell, make a spawn. And whenever another colorless creature enters the battlefield under your control, it deals 1. There's also a Twisted Riddle Keeper. 5/5 for 8 emerge. Cast a spell, tap 2 things, and stun them. It's got flying as well. It's a pretty big boomer. So, the colors in the set, the teamer colors care about Eldrazi. I guess blue, red is technically energy, but this is interesting. So we have a fight spell here also. Riddle Keeper's huge. This is kind of boom we want. But it is going to blue. We'll take the Assault. I don't know about... Usually early on in formats I want to just kind of stay 2 colors, kind of see how it goes. Take the Assault. It passes some pretty cool Eldrazi cards there, but I don't know. I'm not sure. Get past the pack. It's kind of bad, actually. We've got a Foreboding Landscape, which can be a colorless waste that could also get blue. And otherwise, this pack kind of sucks.
Still a piece of
A lot of cards
garbage.
don't really work for us. Yeah, this card is, 1 mana, bite, and gain 3 is pretty insane, so take the Landscape. And get past a Sink into Stupor. So blue seems kind of open here. We also got the Rumble again. Again, reveal top 4 cards of your library. Put some cards in the graveyard. Make a spawn. Kind of cool. Condo Goblin, the latest card's pretty sweet. But these blue cards are kind of nice. I mean, we got some MDFCs here. Need to decide what colors we're going to be. Again, we can be anything in the teamer scope. We can be red-green, we can be blue-green, or all 3 colors. Singing Super is pretty sweet, but it is double blue, obviously. So, like, I don't know if we're going to be that heavy in blue. Just take the Rumble. Sure. This is Rumble down under. Ooh, Cranial Ram, man.
I've always felt a certain affinity toward them.
Okay. Also, Watchdog. The cards in this set are juiced, right? Like look at these cards, right? These are commons. We have Faithful Watchdog, which is a Watch Wolf that's modified with Vigilance, common. A Cranial Plating Living Weapon, it's a common.
Is this a weapon or a medical tool?
Just insane. Tomb of Narratives, also pretty wild. Hydra is... whatever. Blood-Soaked Insight. I don't stay here, actually. We have mostly green cards. I don't think these cards really jive what we're doing. I take the... I don't know. Maybe we should have, like, moved out. I don't know. Whatever. So we got Repurpose is great. It's 3/3. It makes two spawns. Awesome. Warp Tusker, a little less exciting, honestly, but and then the Truths as well. So we're doing our Eldrazi thing here for sure.
We already know this thing has destroyed 3 civilizations.
So we have one red card at present, another Rumble, and we have Ral the Implicit Maze. 5 mana for a possible. I think this card's kind of eh. Surprised that Luis has it as a 4.0. Honestly, like. It just seems kind of, you know, if you don't kill something with this thing, it's really, really bad. It's not really on theme, but it's got the Rumble, and then not much else. Emissary is pretty good too. But a few good late white cards here. All right, let's try it. Let's try it. Pretty sure you want to be red green. So, our when it back comes back, it's got a Hydra Trainer, 2 mana for a 1/1. You may exert this. And when you do, a creature gets +X on a turn where X is the number of counters on permanency. So this is a very synergy-driven set, right? So the cards are really going to work super well when they're with other cards of their type. Trainers just not going to be great if we're just like, you know, regular Eldrazi, but there are other cards here, I guess. The Landscape. I'll take the Trainer. Mog Tables is really hard to cast. Bloodsoak Insight Tables. This card's kind of gas. Alright, so red seem really not open for our Eldrazi stuff. We got like some Eldrazi stuff, but some not Eldrazi stuff. And this is not really I feel like a fantastic start to our draft, but Mark Resub, thanks so much. Got my Rogue energy here, ready to rock and roll. Sneaky Snacker. Jolted Awake or Gatekeeper. I mean, I'll take the card that's on color, I guess. Never artifact. Sure. Kind of cute with the spawn tokens, I guess. What's up, Thigh? Second to last bit, Gravedigg. Wow. That's a card. Alright, an Aether Spike. Alright, so, not a phenomenal. Oh my god.
Oh, it's Lightning Helix! Oh my god!
Now what are we gonna do? Alright. This card's obviously basically unbeatable, I feel like. It's just the Lightning Helix Titan. The problem is it's also white, red to splash. So that's a little iffy. There's 3 rares of us back. You thought you couldn't do that. Why are there 2 of the bonus sheet card? Whatever. Adept Defiler is really, really good. Also a Basking Brood Scale, which is kind of cute. The problem is, like, red just wasn't super open, I feel like. You know, like I feel like we're really going to have to go off to make this card. Whatever. Just freaking take the rare. Let's make it happen. Yeah, whatever. Sure. Take the rare and figure it out later. Alright, so Golden Tail Trainer cares about modified things. Now, this is kind of an issue in this set where there are like clusters of synergy, right? So Jeskai cares all about energy. Abzan cares about modified. And then Rakdos and Dimir are just like floating in the Aether, kind of, with Gruul and Simic caring about Eldrazi. So kind of a weird, you know, like if we're now, like Naya is a very weird place to be because it's sort of half modified, half Eldrazi, half energy, which is a problem. So Flames here is great though, just good rule spell. We got a Battle Mage too, it's kind of hard to cast. The Trainer's pretty cool, but probably playing the Origin like that, so Take the flames. Just common lava coil. Pretty awesome.
Devoid of all life.
Spawn Gang Commander. Another Chrysalis. Ooh, boy. So Spawn Gang Commander is 2/2. It makes 3 spawns. You sacrifice an Eldrazi, you deal 2 damage. So that's really, really good. Is Chrysalis better? This is a really interesting question. Is what's better? So Luis has got Spawn Gang Commander here as a freaking 4.5. That's absurd. I feel like Chrysalis might be better, honestly. Just cheaper. I don't know. Honestly. I'm taking a Spawn Gang. Let's try it. Let's try it out. I'm pretty sure Chrysalis is good, so let's just try that one out. Another, oh my god. Alright, well, now if I had the choice, I would go back to Chrysalis, but we need colorless. I mean, yeah, we'll have some colorless in our deck. How about 2? We got a Reckless Pyro Surfer here also. A Conduit Goblin, a Nightshade Dryad. Yeah, sure, take it, whatever.
It's true. We are aliens.
I'm getting the feeling that this Phalage is not going to make our deck. Okay. Rumble. Branching Evolution adds counters. Not very good. Pretty thin pack, honestly, for us. The land is just a waste. It's not even, like... We get plenty of shots for wastes. I'm not worried about that one, so... Take the Rumble. Warped Tusker. Which is... not very exciting. Trickster's Elk is a 3/3/3. It's got Bestow.
I can see your aura.
And not really that exciting, honestly. It's like fine. Also Legion Leadership, which is a double striking dual land. I'll take the Elk. I don't know, honestly. Maybe should be Leadership there. Landscape. Another Trickster's Elk. I mean, Elk plays well on the freaking Scion spawn tokens, right? Just to make a spawn to a 3/3, and if it dies, get a 3/3. It's pretty awesome, honestly. Let's jam this card. Mob. Gift of the Viper, and some crap. Not very exciting. Yeah, pretty bad pack for us, but sure. I think we're just red-green, folks. I don't think we can splash this thing. Another Elk? We're just elking for days. We're the Oko theme deck over here. Golden Trail, Trainer, Tables, Siege Smash. Yeah, I don't think we're on the playing this rare. Another Rumble. I think it's just probably too many Rumbles, but sure. Another Gatekeeper. Alright. So another waste. So we're Eldrazi-ing. Bestow, Reach Trample, and around the X counters on it. Trample. Sure. The Hydra's like kind of. Alright, so pack 3, what do we got? We got a weird commander card. We got Uluk, Fused Atrocity.
Alien replicants from beyond the moon.
Colorless or Wooburg, Devoid. If you cast an Eldrazi spell, you may pay colorless. Colorless if you do copy all spells you control, and then copy all abilities you control. Pretty powerful card, but like really, really hard to cast. That's a lot of freaking colorless. I think we're just gonna take the Ghost Fire Slice here and be happy about it. Got a Landscape in the pack too. Hopefully that'll table maybe. But yeah, I say Ghost Fire Slice. Good rule spell. Do the thing. Yeah, this is a little too wonky for me. And get past Pinnacle Monk. Pretty awesome awesome MDFC, honestly. 2/2, return a spell or a land. Pretty sick. And then we got an Unstable Amulet. It's not really us. Foul Strike. Yeah, it's pretty easy Pinnacle Monk here. These MDFCs are great. Super low opportunity cost. Help you not flood. Just good stuff. Alright, so here's our Monk. Frogmere Enforcer and Furnace Hellkite.
Well, I knew you had an affinity for it.
Nothing else. Alright, so this is really weird because green was so open in back one. None of these cards are really for us here. Barbarian Ring. It's kind of painful. We kind of want our lands in play too, I think. Furnace Hellkite, just unplayable. This card's pretty damn bad, too. Alright. I'll take the Barbarian. I don't know. I didn't play it, but... Oh, Decree Adjust. How the mighty have fallen. Oh, Decree Adjust used to be a freaking bomb back in the day. Holy moly. We got Propagator Drone here. This card's pretty sick. 2 mana for a 2/2. All of your tokens have Evolve. So all your spawns get bigger and bigger. Pretty insane card, actually. We got Brown about this card last night. So it's also a 2-drop Eldrazi, which is great, too. So yeah, this card seems insane. Alright, so ship that one. We got another Eldrazi Repurposer. We got spawn tokens coming out of our ears. Emrakul's Messenger and Pet Meddler. Yeah, pretty easy Eldrazi.
And I, for one, welcome our new insect overlords.
And then we got Snow-Covered Wastes. Just completely worthless in a set. Glasswing Grace. Collective Resistance is a disenchant that can give things hexproof, whatever. Wormcoil Larva, pretty cool. Let's take a land here, though. It's just a waste that can get a forest, so that's kind of cool. So we now have 2 wastes that can get forests. Let's say we're like trying to not play this card. Another Hydra, Gift of the Viper, Infernal Captor. Pretty bad back for us. Yeah. Alright, I don't think we're playing these cards, but sure. We could use like a few more playables. Obviously, we could just like play like Gatekeeper, Siege Smash, Hydra if we have to. Second. So, whenever a creature EDB is under control, that's fair. These do play kind of cool with the spawn things. Annoyed Allosaur is pretty awesome. Just a big cascade cards. We have plenty of spawns to ramp too. There's also a Witness, which is great. We aren't doing any like counter stuff really at all though. Let's have the Allosaur. I'm in. Big Cascader. We're just building the deck that wrecked us last night. That's what we're doing right now. Emerald Medallion. Void Craw is insane. Another absolutely push common, but we're not blue-green, obviously. So, let's take a land. Take the wastes. And 22 playables right now. One of these cards are very good. Looking for one more playable. Is Furnace Hellkite ever playable? No, right. There's not enough artifacts. Whatever. I think I'm reasonably pleased with our deck. Our curve's pretty good. Do lots of spawny things. Man, Decree Dust is so silly. Fortunately, we're not playing the Filage. Card's just ridiculously busted, but really hard to cast, obviously. We're looking for a 23rd card here. I'm sure we can figure it out. Alright, so. Eldrazi time.
We already know this thing has destroyed 3 civilizations.
I think our 2 spawn game commanders are going to be freaking awesome in this deck, honestly. We really have a ton of spawny tokens. Unfortunately, this Rumble card is kind of weird because, like, there is basically no graveyard stuff in this set. So, like, the cards going to the bin doesn't really matter that much. But, oh, I guess, I'm sorry, we have this. We have Unearth. Look at us! We're so good at deck building. We're awesome. Yeah, Trickstalk is sweet. Bestowing only 1 Chrysalis. I think if I had the option to go back and trade the first spawn gang I took for a Chrysalis, I probably would. Didn't know I'd get a second one, though, but we'll see. We'll see how it plays out in the actual games. We got to add, like, a spell or 2. I think this card's fine. The Smash. Our stuff's pretty big. Kind of a cool little trick. And then we'll just play this, too, right? Like, so this is red 5 sorcery. Costs 1 less to cast for each 1 life opponent's lost this turn. They exile top 3, and I can play with. So, like, if we just, like, get it for 4 on attack, we can just cast this for 3 and draw 3 cards. Just a land, too, which is kind of cool. So, let's play Insight. We'll play the Wheel. No, I'm sorry, the Monk. We're going to play definitely a few of these wastes. We obviously have a million drones, so, like, finding Kala shouldn't be that hard. We just play all of them. Play all of them. And I guess with all the fetch lands at our... We have always this threshold, too. We'll put Barbarian Ring, too. So, look at our colors. A little heavier on green. Pick some cooler lands here, right? There we go. That's better. We got a couple forests. Get my nice lands in here. Some mountains. Nope. One more forest than mountain. We got our fetch lands. This is also red too. We actually have 2 red MDFCs. I think we should play 1 less mountain. So we have 8 forests and then 4, 5, 6, 7 red lands, and then the fetch lands too. So this is 16 lands plus 2 MDFCs. I'm in for that. All right, deck seems pretty good. Sure. All right, folks. You know what time it is? It is prediction time. Time to place your bets. What do you think? 7 wins, yay or nay? Stream folks, place your votes. YouTube folks, take a second, pause the video, scroll to the comments. Liking the video along the way. Support the video. Leave a comment, all caps, believer or non-believer. What do you think? 7 wins, yay or nay? We are currently in bronze 2, so just be aware of that as you make your choices too. All right, so let's get into it. All right, we got kind of a split here of believers and non-believers. I think folks have lost faith in me, honestly. After OTJ getting 30 drafts, just way too much. Chat, coming out, man. We got both of our colors here. Rumble can find a permanent card. Finds lands too. Sure, you can keep this. Fine. A little iffy, but reasonable. Play our Sanguine Morass. Sanguine Morass. Morass, huh? Opponent plays a Grist Voracious Larva. Sure. So I gotta fetch a green here. Yeah. Alright, just like go. Just a little guy. Should be not the easiest to flip in limited. They do, or we probably can't win, but take one. And then Hydra Trainer. Sure. Hail Hydra. Crack the fetch land. Get a forest. Untap and draw Fanged Flames. Which could kill Grist, but we gotta find a land here, so just cast the Rumble. Top 4 cards looking for a permanent. We find lands. Think that taking the landscape for the color source is pretty cool. Make a spawn token. Play a land. So there you go. And just chilling. We can elk onto the spawn, which is kind of cool.
Modified by yours truly.
Adapting. Alright, so never may exert, so never attacks. If you do pump stuff, they do not exert. They get in for 4. They're lands and beats. We're going to tap and draw a mountain. Maybe just flames this thing now. And rumble again. Yeah. More ass is better than less ass. You're not wrong. Rumble up. We got a Chrysalis. Yeah, I think Chrysalis. Take the Chrysalis. Make a token. Fang Flames. Kill this thing. And we got the old Chrysalis coming now. It's this bad boy. This bad boy's huge. I want to get these Gatekeepers down first, though. Honestly. Try and get some damage in. Kind of a fun interaction, actually. This is like a weird artifact card that plays well with the Eldrazi mill card. Here comes Grist. In for 1. Tickle me, Grist. Five cards in hand for them. 5 cards in hand for us. Our Trickster Elk. I think drawing a land here, going Gatekeeper Elk bestow would be pretty cool.
Which would bestow upon you the right to rule.
Opponents have a tank here. Playing a retrofitted Transmorgant. So whenever it if it dies, it can come back to 3/3, which is also modified.
Modified.
And they're going to play a Chthonian Nightmare. That's not good. So this is a recurring Nightmare with energy.
Now I have energy to do anything.
And then that can return Grist and make it a Planeswalker. That's not cool. Alright, untap, draw land, sure. So let's just play Gatekeeper, bestow the Elf, I think. Elk, whatever.
I bestow upon you
3/3 Elk spawn. Attack. Oh, this also flips Grist. Oh, right. Sure. That's a problem. I think you just kill Grist, though. Now we have out of 7 play. We can probably just kill it. So, play Gatekeeper, so go. We got Savage Smash, too, for a little +3/+2 and trample action. One way or another, they're probably going to flip the Grist, you know?
Make a little noise here, huh?
Come on, I can't hear you!
This comes back tapped. So, like, they can't actually defend the Grist here. They can destroy my Elk. No, make it. So, no black card, please. Alright, sick. So, they didn't mill a black card, so it makes no death touch. Grist's got a lot of words on it. Basically, it mills 2, makes an insect. If a black card is milled, it has death touch. It disenchants also. Could have killed my Gatekeeper, too. So, we're going to untap. Draw Spawn Gang Commander. Holy shit, these Gatekeepers are wild. Alright, so this is insane. We're just going to attack and kill Grist. And then play our Gatekeeper again. And just next turn play Commander into Chrysalis and just freaking kill them. Whenever other creature ETBs under your control, gets 1 damage. Cool. Yeah, so we're going to use Smash to kill Grist. They'll block. It's +3. Ristic reset, thanks so much. Let's try with this. They're surely going to block, yeah, so just Savage Smash. Oops. +2. Just ship it. And 18. Here's our Gatekeeper. So next turn when I play Siege Gang Commander, we deal them 8 damage overall. Not bad. And then Chrysalis is going to go too.
It was totally devoid of emotion and nuance.
Wither and Bloom. So they're going to target my spawn token. But once it dies, the Elk just falls off in his creature. God. Bestow is really, really powerful, folks.
Bestow upon him.
Really powerful. Not a very effective play there on their part, honestly. Yeah, we're just going to be... Yeah, they're just dead next turn, I think. What a cool little synergy I just kind of, like, backdoor myself into. Just completely didn't even, like, draw the connection with this card. And it's actually just insane in our deck. And they're going to Wither and Bloom, make a 4/4. Sure. I mean, that's fine and all, but not particularly exciting. All right. Time to do our thing. Untap and draw another land. So we can attack and trade with this thing. That's not great, but we're just going to hold the land because they have this as a Ravenous Rat, a common, so now I want to have mana up to play the land. Play Spawn Gang Commander. Nug you for a bunch here. Load that machine gun. Bang, bang. She shot me down. And we'll just say, we could attack with the Elk and then sack a spawn and kill it, but I think we just go here. Two cards left for them. Chrysalis here are ready to go too. They're going to Wither and Bloom one of these after it all went down. I don't need to explain why that's wrong, I don't think, so sure. We have a, yeah, this thing has Unearth too, so. Could we have Chrysalis first? Yeah, but what's the rush? You know, we'll just get full value out of our cards. We can Chrysalis next turn. They're super dead. Super dead.
Somebody stop the damn match! Enough's enough!
Yeah. Their deck seems fine. Wither and Bloom's great. Obviously, they have Grist and Nightmare, which is kind of cool, too. But just going to Unearth, fire up Chrysalis, just go nuts. Bang, bang, she shot me down. Bang, bang. Today's rogue is Dragon Fruit Mango, one of my favorites. Eviscerator's Insight. Sack this, draw 2. Godspeed you, Genzo. Play another one. Okay. I think we're done here, folks.
And I, for one, welcome our new insect overlords.
They're in a Nightmare to return the Grist back. The problem is Grist is cool and all, but I don't think it's beating this board at present. They can destroy either of my creatures with it, but here's a Witness. Can I get a Witness? Make a token, mill black card. They do mill a black card. Wow. They got Grist and Sorin. What a deck. And we're crushing them. Alright, so untap. Yeah, whatever. Super dead. Oh my god, that's also insane.
Oh, it's Lightning Helix! Oh my god!
Sure. This is just 2 damage to each creature and planeswalker your opponent controls. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, they're just dead. Let's do this, sure. Fire up Rowl the Implicit Mage. Kill all your stuff.
So you get 3 lives! You lose! Good day, sir!
Attack. Siege Gang style. Activate this, targeting you. It's like Siege Gang and Prospector at the same time. It's kind of fun. Sacrifice Eldrazi. Go to the face.
After it was all over, we took us in the house and served us pancake.
That was pretty cool. Honestly, I like that. Remember, folks, ranking up, we're brought to you by
Cool Stuff Inc. is proud to sponsor Jim Davis. We offer great deals on card games, tabletop RPGs, board games, and more. Get a free token featuring Jim Davis and take 5% off your next order if you use the code JIM5 at checkout. CoolStuffInc.com. Cool stuff in stock.
All right. We are on the play. We got some Eldrazi and some Rumbles. Sure, you can keep this. The color here is a 7/5 landfall. Look top card of your library if it's a creature, put it in your hand. Otherwise, you could scry it. Just a 7/5 for 5. Ridiculous power level in this set. Ridiculous. Rumble. Try and rumble into some of our unearthed creatures. Really backdoored by accident to a cool archetype here. Didn't realize that artifact card was good in our deck. Didn't think about the unearth with our self mill. It's cool. Do I like drafting Modern Horizons sets? I love drafting Modern Horizons 1. I played a Pro Tour in that format. It was like Mythic Championship 4 or something like that. Drafted that set a lot. It was very, very fun. I basically never drafted MH2 though. I heard it was very fun, but it just like didn't seem super relevant to my content at the time, so I just didn't do it. So Rumble finds Gatekeeper. Oh, it sucks. You can't get the insight. It's Altasaur or Forest. I'm just getting Forest here. It's kind of awkward, but hit it on Earth. Do the thing. Say yep. Alright. Faithful Watchdog. Comments in the set are ridiculous. Draw Horrific Assault. That was actually a really good draw. Alright, so we're going to go land, just kill this Watchdog. So we're going to sack the Scion, cast the Repurposer, and then we'll just use the Assault and kill this. This card's insane, obviously. It is a creature that is already modified and super well statted.
You upgraded your armor.
So we're going to play Repurposer. Need the green mana to do a fight. We get a spawn token. Fire up the Assault. And say go. We draw a land, we can slam the color, but we'll see. We might have hold on under our big thing and wait a little bit on it. We'll see what happens. Yeah. Card's kind of busted. Like, if this card was like, you know, a 4/5 in an average set, it would be really, really good. You know, like...
Devoid of all life.
What do you got? Oh, there you go. Sorry. Play Haven of the Harvest and say go. Alright. We draw another Repurposer. Do I want to rumble for a land? I think so. If I play Repurposer, I get another spawn token, but like, I miss a land drop, don't have any red. I would love to get a red in play too and use this thing with this token thing too. I should cast this. Cast Rumble. Find the mountain. Oh man. Propagator Drone too. Oh, this card's so good. No, what do we do? What do we do? Propagator Drone's really, really nice. So the drone gives all of my spawn tokens evolve. So basically whenever I play another creature, they're all just going to get +1/+1, which is pretty insane. If I take that, I get a token and just say go. Yeah, I could take the drone. Yeah, then rumble next turn, and then play the drone off the land I get. I'm going to do that. I'm greedy. What can I say? Do this. Make a token. We're just going to say go. So, this also triggers the evolve itself. So this thing will just pump all your spawns by itself, which is kind of cool too. So, no reason to play with the drone just yet. Also works with the Gatekeeper as well, so. Could have played this first. I guess you can play this first. Nah, because I want to get the spawns and play first and then bump. What is going on here? They're going to dog Umbra my Repurposer. Sure. So it is pacified. Hydra Trainer. Hail Hydra. Adapt costs 3. Double Trainer. Untap. Draw a land naturally. That's pretty cool too. Okay, so we can just go drone into Repurposer, or we can go Gatekeeper drone. That would pump them twice. Not use my stuff that well though. I think I just go drone Repurposer. That would waste a... Man, jeez. So many options here. Maybe I just go rumble drone, pump the team, then next turn go Gatekeeper Repurposer. That would give me double evolve triggers also. I think it's that. I think it's drone. Sorry, rumble, then drone, pump the team. Then next turn Gatekeeper Repurposer, pump the team twice. I think that's our sequence. Here's a rumble. This one's gonna find maybe get another Gatekeeper too. Let's guess. Second Spawn Gang Commander? Can't cast it yet, but it's pretty wild. Or just a land. Oh boy. The Elk is pretty good here too. Jeez, man. Let's take the Elk, I think. Hit another Gatekeeper to the graveyard, which is insane. Play the drone. Pump it all up. And then I would trade a spawn for a trainer, so we'll attack. Next turn is just Gatekeeper plus Repurposer, which is pretty insane. Honestly, we're pumped twice. I think we're pretty good shape here. If it was a mountain, I might have taken it, but... Yeah, so Gatekeeper comes in, evolves to them 2/3s, and then 3/3 makes them 3/4s. Temperamental Oozewag. Good card. 4/4 with Adapt.
I'm adaptable.
But does stymie our aggression a little bit. We got Barbarian Ring here. Okay. Do I even want a Gatekeeper? Man. I guess I do. The plan was to go Gatekeeper or Repurposer. Repurposer, but now I could just play Siege Gang. I could do... Well, actually, this is insane. Because of how it stacks, the cast trigger makes the tokens, and then the ETB evolves them. Yeah, that's pretty good. I kind of want a Gatekeeper with this, with the Siege Gang, though. Shit, man. Yeah. Alright, let's do this. Cast this thing, take one. Make the spawns, ETB, evolve everything.
I'm a flying spaghetti monster.
I guess that was enough. This deck seems pretty damn good. I'm not gonna lie. Cool. Alright. Elk. Repurposer. Hand is okay. Not amazing, just okay. Repurposer. Make one to an elk. I feel like we really, like, accidentally found ourselves in a really good deck here. These elks have been awesome as well. Things working pretty good.
Devoid of all life.
Paul takes a mulligan. Forest up, let's go. Got a color, cool. So just like go. If we elk our spawn, obviously we can't ramp with it, but whatever, it's fine. Rewind again. Hex Gold Slith. Pretty good card. Play Eldrazi, make a token, say go. Could also just jam his freaking color next turn, but we can bestow and Fang Flames next turn. Deck for 6. Abzan Tron. Abzan's all about modified. Yeah. So this doesn't seem very good. It is +2/+2. They're going pretty far all in here. They're about to get blown out. Sure.
Don't do this. Please, don't do this. Get up. Let's get up. Don't do it. Man, don't do it. No, don't do it. Think of your family. Think of your fans. Think of everybody. You got me kicked out.
Oh. Going all in there. I think I would not want to play that aura until, you know, the board's a little more stable. The thing is that, like, one of the important facets of Limited and, like, Magic in general is you don't necessarily always want to jam your best and most powerful cards. You do want to kind of, like, try and make your opponent exhaust their resources first a little bit. So, like, this is the kind of thing you want to play on turn, like, 6 or 7 when, like, you know, the game's got a little scrappy and all of a sudden, bam, this big, huge creature comes out of nowhere. Like, playing it before I've had a chance to even cast a removal spell is, like, pretty risky. So, good solid 2-for-1 for us there. That feels good. 4 cards in hand, 4 lands in play. And again, now I have a 3/3, and if it dies, I get a 3/3, which is pretty insane for 2 mana. Like, it's fun seeing the cards, like, cross over archetypes. Like, obviously, I bestow enchantment creatures just for the modified deck. But this card just plays really, really well in the Eldrazi deck, too. And that's one of the keys in a very synergy-laden format, is to try and make sure you can find the synergy between the different archetypes. What cards go well in multiple archetypes? So, what's up, Farrell? Reset, thanks so much. So we can monk back our spell here, or just cast this big idiot. I'm just cast the big idiot, right? I mean, if we cast the idiot and they kill it, I get no value, whereas I could just play a land drop next turn and do that. Yeah, I'm just gonna play this. We should have lethal anyway, so turn the kill spell, say go. Monk is great. Really good card. Man, we are cruising.
Game. Blouses.
Alright, to silver. Let's go. Reminder, folks. Check the calendar. Alright. Keep an eye on things. Big Bronze To Mythic commentary this weekend. Paladar Pruis this weekend. And check it all out. We got An okay hand. We can keep this. Swamp go. Sure. Hydra Trainer. So, Swamp, we have a trainer. I feel like we want to adapt. I'm just going to play with Rumble, I think. Play trainer, and then play our purpose. We're not going to activate it for a while. I don't know. Like, Rumbling right now, we already have our land drops. We already have a good 3-drop also. I guess that says it before. That's Rumble. Said it before. Double Elk. Elk is great. So we have our 3-drop into Elk 2-drop curve again. We can go Purposer and then play next turn Smash in combat and then Elk something. They gonna kill my spawn?
And I, for one, welcome our new insect overlords.
Our little friend. In the tank, turn 2. What do you got, friend? Remember, folks, my mission, they are going to kill it. Wow. Alright, I will make a mana. If you're just tuning in, folks, my name is Jim Davis, professional Magic player and full-time content creator. Hi, how you doing? Hit the follow button on Twitch, watching YouTube, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. We got Warren Soul Trader here. Pay a life, sack a creature, make a treasure. Sure. No grave crawlers here, thankfully, so. I'll let him say go. I guess Hydra Trainer, if you exert this as it attacks, creatures plus X, where X is the number of counters on permanents you control. So, sure. Here's Cranial Ram.
Because of our affinity for disobedience.
Yeah. Living weapon, huh?
This weapon is live.
Sure. I mean, you gotta have more artifacts, you know? It feels like the Rakdos artifact archetype is like by far the most linear archetype, where you really have to have cards that are only in your shtick. They're gonna Wither and Bloom on their Warren Soul Trader. Sure. Bring it on. That's fine. We're slapping back for a bunch, so. Nadu is terrible in draft. It's a 3/4 flyer for 3. What do you mean? Pinnacle Monk. Sure. So, land. Just gonna bestow here attack.
You have an interesting aura.
I'm very, very happy to take my Nadu, please. Nasty Nadu. Got a jump block here. They're gonna sacrifice and make a treasure? I mean, that's cute with the ram, I guess, but like, whatever. I have a shatter in my hand, so here's Trainer Sigga. And we're laying the beats next turn. We can adapt and then smash. What's up, friend? Definitely interested in trying out the Rakdos archetype there for sure. Protoss! What the hell is wrong with these people, huh? While the implicit maze kills my thing, sure. That's fine, I guess. Unfortunately, oh, we're good actually. Yeah, this is a 4/4, so we can use our smash to get through this. It's awesome. We got Pinnacle Monk to return a spell if we want to as well. Perilous Landscape. Alright. Play land. We'll just attack. If they block, we'll use Smash. Alright, smash it up. +3/+2 and trample. Kill your thing. Deal some damage. Just say go. We got a Monk to return stuff. We got beats. They can discard a card, and they can play cards off the top of their deck. Then they get a Spellgorger weird token. It's amusing. Discarding a Dreadmobile, they hit a Party Thrasher and a Siege Smash of their own. These cards can be played until the end of your next turn. Sure. Terrans. This card's great. Like, this is really good. Like, you know, even without the land part, the card is fine. It's a little unexciting. But, alright, save a 3/5. We're going to untap and draw Spawn Gang Commander. I mean, I kind of wanted to return the Smash. Okay. They can't convoke Smash, that is true. The Party Thresher gives their exile cards convoke. So, sure. We could smash the Ram, makes back to a 1/3. Alright. Spawns 2/2s. Let me just monk this turn. Get our prowess on. Like, the tokens can't attack, so, like, having extra tokens doesn't really matter that much, so. Let's monk. Let's return the Smash, I think. And, oh, I guess it's double red. I punted. Hi, I'm Jim. Welcome to Bronze To Mythic. I should have sacked this for red. So I have 3 red next turn. Whoops. Hey, kid. Good morning. You slept so much today. Hi, you waving? Come say hi to everyone. Oh, okay, take it. You can't have crying on stream. People hate that. People leave the stream immediately. He's mugging. He is not. Oh, nope, now he's happy again. Fang Flames. Spellgorge are weird. Prowess. What do you think, dude? What do you think of this little lizard wizard, huh? The lizard wizard? Are those shark pajamas? Hell yeah, they're shark pajamas. Wish I had shark pajamas. Alright, so... Alright. They're gonna fire up, siege, smash, attack for a chunk. This card's pretty good. Say bye-bye. Bye-bye, he says. Alright.
Chat here.
He said chat?
Chat.
You say chat?
Cassie, do you say bye-bye chat? You say chat?
Close enough. Alright, so we got Siege Smash Rumble. Bye-bye, he says. Alright, so chat pays the bills. He knows it. Alright, so we are going to what here? Yeah, not sacking that land was really, really bad. We could smash the plating. This thing's getting pretty big, honestly. Thundercock. New sub. What's your name? Wait from welcome. Alright, I gotta think here for a second. I almost gotta rumble and start there. See what we draw. Might just rumble on Commander, honestly, and just say, yeah. You heard me. Pinnacle Monk. Prowess. Find Gatekeeper, Repurposer, and then a Forest. We can play Repurposer and also play the Shatter. I kind of like that, actually. Shattering the plating's pretty good, so let's get this. We also are setting up for our... And not getting that right is really killing us. Because now I can't Gatekeeper this thing also. Okay, so... 10. Attacking... Attacking. We have a Savage Smash, obviously. Which would make this into a 7 6. This into a 6/5. Sure. Let's do it. Attack. They can't really block. And then we can shatter the cranial plating if they don't block. Three, 6, 9, 10. Kind of a close game here, racy-wise, right? I guess we're, like, pretty far ahead, honestly. We have our blockers, too, so... Looks like a nice spell in their hand here. Again, if we had that red, we could just go Gatekeeper or Siege Gang next turn, the game's over. But... I even tap bad... This... yeah, bad taps. Opponent is really of a tank here. They are thinking it through.
Why won't you die?
Blocking. Cast it. Split second. Can't respond. Wow. Chat called that one out, too. They have Consuming Corruption. This is the 2-mana Tendrils of Corruption. They deal 4 and gain 4. And pump the weird. This is actually fine. So, like, they gain a bunch of life. We trade here. Our thing falls off. I have a 3/3 now. And now it's just like 3/3, 3/3, and 2 spawns against a 3/5. That's fine. They can discard a card if they want to and kind of get a semi-loot going, but they discard Ripples of Undeath. They exile Charge Bug and Dross Claw. Choose one and then play it. I miss their manual taps. That's stuff you miss when you're streaming. It's too many things to pay attention to. Let's draw a freaking mountain, you know. Get our Gatekeeper on. They get the Charge Bug going. Make some energy. 4/5 on the pressure now. Hope I don't regret not shattering this. Whenever it's attacks, you pay an energy. If you do, a creature gets +1 on Menace. Menace is not so good against the spawns. It's funny thinking about how it's really important to conceptualize cards in the context of their own format. All right, so Charge Bug gives things Menace. Not as good in a format where there are spawn tokens lying around everywhere, right? Same thing with yesterday. Our first draft, we had the 2/2 flyer for 3 that counters a spell unless they pay 1. Also not very good when there are spawn tokens just lying around everywhere. So it's important to recognize how good a card is in the context of its own format, not just in a vacuum. So you got double gangs and the Gatekeeper. I guess we'll just gang and then Gatekeeper gang next turn. That's fine. So let's attack with both of our 3/3s and try and fish out a block here, and we'll finish it off. I like that. Jay, resub, thanks so much. So they're going to block. It's a pretty weird block. We are obviously still in bronze and silver. I don't really have any good analysis to that block. It was just a bad block. Just chump blocking at 14 life is not a thing you should do. Just simple as that, really. So it makes spawns. There you go.
We are aliens.
Like, I don't know what... It's hard to even, like, find a positive to that block. Like, hard to imagine. Jet Medallion. Another Cranial Ram. Medallion's not so great. I wouldn't play these in limited usually. Just not enough value for a card. Where a double Ram is pretty great, though. Ram is very powerful.
I'm alive! Why am I alive?
Alright, so 4/5 and a 3/1. But I, of course, have my infinite spawn. They're just super dead, I think, so... Alright, so attackers. I think we're going to stack a spawn and kill their germ end step. How's Ram a common? Modern Horizons, folks. Powerful set, alright? Powerful set. Alright, and then we're going to stack one of these and kill this. Have sack 2 spawns overall. Totally worth it, I think. Alright, and then we untap. We fire up the Gatekeeper. Fire up the Siege Gang. That's correct, actually. And then we say... Sick. Crushing. I do want to remind you all about the Pile Driver pre-release happening this Saturday at noon Eastern. Free to play for all YouTube members and Twitch subs. Get in the Discord. Come hang out. Come play. It's a lot of fun. Just 4 rounds. Simple. Free to play. There are gift card prizes from CoolStuffInc.com for doing well, and door prizes, as well as you get borderless cards as well. Super cool. Check it out. Lots of fun. I will not be participating, unfortunately. I have a friend's housewarming party to go to, so I'll be in New Jersey on Saturday. But I'll be peeking in and seeing how everyone's doing. Check it out. Come play. We do it once a month, once a set. A lot of fun. We can keep this. The Nethergoyf. Swamp Mountain. Sure. And the Cranial Ram. Okay.
You have an affinity for shiny things.
Alright, so we're just gonna go drone into Repurposer or whatever. Maybe the Shatter too, it's kinda cool. So again, the drone gives all my tokens evolve. It also just makes tokens too. Who bet 109k is an unbeliever? Crimson. They play an Apprentice into Fabricate 1. Cool. The Ram does make our slice cheap, but it's true. Yes, that's really, really cool. This card's really good. I just totally missed this card in set review. This card goes face also. 4 damage to the face. Pretty sick. So, alright, let's play a Purposer. And we'll get to evolve as well. Love how that works out with the cast trigger making a token and the ETB trigger making a pump. Hand is 3 kill spells. Board's looking pretty good. The Marionette says whenever an artifact or creature dies, lose 1. Rawl Monsoon Mage. Definitely a really powerful card in Modern.
Talent like mine deserves respect.
Doesn't seem insane limited. You know, it's still a Planeswalker, but... Alright, so... Here comes the 2-1 Ram. That's fine. No blocks. I imagine we're going to kill some stuff this turn with our 3 removal spells. We draw another Eldrazi or Purposer. That's great, honestly. That's just 2 more evolves. Leave up the red. Perfect. And... Shit, we're doing it. 2 Mythics. Neither one is particularly great in drafts, so it's kind of fine, but... Pump it up. And now... Do I want to Ghostfire Slice Rawl? Makes my attacks pretty good if I do. I guess I don't. This is not going to attack, but let's do that. Probably should have done this before combat, just to see what happens before I attack, but... Why did this trigger? Oh, it's during your turn. Okay, so I thought I was getting absolutely demolished there, where they had a coin flip to turn Raw into a Planeswalker, but thankfully it's only on your turn, and I didn't realize that either, so they also could have killed us before I did my stuff. So I think, honestly, a major mistake from our opponent there, where they should have just killed the thing on our turn and possibly flip the Planeswalker. So, yeah. So, sure, that's fine. Question now at 2-3, which is kind of annoying. I guess we couldn't see the instant coming, so... Double block the spawn, that's fine. So, alright, this is all alright. So, make some trades. Not ideal, but fine. We have 2 3/3s. We have the Fanged Flames for the Nethergoyf. We have a Shatter. They have their Wither and Bloom exile effect. Very, very good common. better in the decks care about modifying stuff, but
Modified by yours truly.
all right. So move the plating. That makes the germ token die. Sure. All right. Take 3. MBD. We got our exiling kill spell for the Nethergoyf. They have creature instant in the graveyard. Seems unlikely they can pump it up. Perilous Landscape, Barbarian Ring. Not quite there. Fetch doesn't help though. So yeah, we're just gonna freaking jam here. I think we just I think I would smash for this thing. Let's start by bashing, right? I'm just kidding. Start here. No blocks. Cool. Alright, so do that. And then we're going to Fanged Flames the Nethergoyf. And do I want to play the ring so I have the Shatter up also. Get out of here.
Get off my
Exiled. And this would be a 2/3. Yeah, I guess. Sure. Say yeah. So we can shatter the ram if we want to. The downside here is we can't crack for a red, but it's fine, I think. Freaking Xenomorph Rive vibes here. Goyf only counts if they are graveyard. It's not a Tarmogoyf. So, it's another Goyf. So no worries about your own stuff. Alright. They're going to attack. Alright. I guess, like, maybe we have lethal. We have 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have 10 damage next turn. You should take this. Sure. This is fine. It does have split second, which is kind of cute, but... Alright. Let's untap. We draw a Trickster's Elk. That's also insane. So, let's do this. Play land. Play the Elk. This is 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's tap. It's green, right? I want to keep fetch lands up so I can have my Barbarian Ring up also, maybe. So, let's bestow here.
Into your aura to make you grow.
And that's just lethal by itself. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, sure. Attack. What do you got, friend? Breathe your last. Creature, destroy creature, gain 1 life. That's fine. So we're 1 short of killing them. That's reasonable. 2 short now. It's fine. All right, cool. So that's dead. The Elk falls off. Now it's a 3/3. We just say go here. You're at 5. Feeling good about things. Barb goes face. Yep. Barbarian Ring's classic. Classic Magic card here. They play a land and they're dead. That's it. Alright, so 3. Alright, so they're just gonna scoop basically? Sure, that's fine. Alright, we'll take it. We are cruising along here. Another dub. And let's just keep going. Green fetch land works. Rumble, Gaze, which is great. We keep this. Ship it. Mandibler Kite.
This weapon is live.
That's fine. This is a really weird card because it's an artifact, but way out of the artifact colors. It is a modified creature technically, but not the most exciting, you know. All right, let's rumble. It's is it Repurposer or Elk? I think it's Repurposer. I want to ramp into my my Altasaur, so we'll say go. Planning to Repurposer next turn, and then maybe Elk the turn after. Hex Gold Slith. Good card. Good one.
Pure energy. Matter without form.
This is a cool card too, because again, like I was saying, it's really important to find the cards that bridge the archetypes. This is a good modified card. It's a good energy card. It's a good aggressive card. It's just a good card all around. There's a lot of different things. Big fan of that card. We could just cast Gatekeeper first. Let's do that. Cast the Keeper. Say go. Get some damage in here, maybe. They're going to play a main phase Wing It. They're going to put +2/+2, put a flying counter, and scry 1. Again, a very sort of like aggressive, risky play where they're kind of going all in on their creature. And if they have a rule spell, then it's going to get messed up. We saw this in an earlier game. You really just shouldn't be doing this, you know. And again, we're not trying to make fun of our opponents. The point of the early episodes of Bronze To Mythic is to point out mistakes that are being made so you don't make it. Opponent's really winging it. Because this seems good, right? They get a flying counter. They get her 5 damage. The Slith gets in. But it's not about this turn. It's about next turn, right? And how it changes the game. And it's possible we have nothing, and they win the game in 2 turns. But it's very, very risky. You know, it's a very, very high variance, risky way to play the game that is only necessary if you feel like you're a huge dog, you know? So we got a land here, and it's funny. This thing actually has reach. This is a 7/5 reach. But I think we're just going to go as Fire Slice. Just slice it up, attack for 2. Because now they've invested so much of their mana into one card that us taking a turn off to kill it is fine. Totally fine. So, yeah, it costs thingy too. Yeah, I'm just going to kill this. Just going to slice it. Yeah, just slice this. Do a main phase, they can't play a killing trick or whatever. And then just attack for 2, so they go. And we're building up to our big idiots. We got our Purposer, which is great. We got our Elk also. Here's the Evangel and another Hex Gold Slith. Sure. So this card's great. Proliferates. And again, this is a very dense set also, folks. So again, don't feel frustrated if you've been starting out slowly beginning it, because there's a lot of things happening. A lot of abilities, a lot of old effects. So they can proliferate their energy up. And attack for 1. That's fine. Gonna tap and draw another land, which is good. Now we can go a Purposer and Trickster Elk, or play a Big Idiot. I think I want to defend my board here. So when you're trying to decide between, should I play my Big Idiot or should I play multiple things, think about how bad it would look if they had a rule spell. Like the worst case scenario, it'd be pretty bad for us, right? So should play multiple things here and try and draw out their rule spells. This is still a great play for us anyway. So we're gonna Elk up on the thing, attack, and play the Purposer, I think. Yeah, I'm cool with that. Elk here. Attack for 3. Big Idiot has landfall, but I don't have a landfall trigger yet. So you'd almost rather play this card as a 6-drop and play a land immediately, kind of Tyrus Tracker style, to get the value off of it too. So that's another reason why you can run a lot of risk. So deal 1, deal another 1, make a token, say go. 13/13. Our board's super stable. We draw a land, we get Altisaur too, which is insane. And they are coming in. So just the Evangel comes in. I'm pretty happy blocking here, honestly. So what do you got, friend? Wishcast resub, thanks so much. It's nothing. Doesn't seem like a very good trade, right? Like we get a token, we kill their proliferate creature. See what happens. Just gonna say go. Okay. Draw a Pinnacle Monk. Man. Okay. A lot of options here. They have 4 mana, 3 cards. Possible they're missing a color here. We could sack our spawns and just jam this dinosaur. That's probably where we're at. Try to get lucky in our Cascade. I do love cascading, I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty fun. I would say we probably attack first, though, with our mana open and just see what they do. No, I'm actually going to send in the Gatekeeper also. Let's just guarantee we go. Let's just do it. Sorry, let's just cast it. Let's just do it. Cast the big boy. Cascade. Spin the wheel. Cascade into a elk.
Waka waka.
Man, we are just cruising this draft. This has been a fairly easy draft. Both, I think our deck is good, and our opponents are just kind of letting us have it. All right, 6-0, going for a clean sweep. Can we do it?
We got annihilated.
All right, 2 lands, no green. I'm gonna ship here. Can't keep this hand. If I had a green, I would keep, I think, but this is draft number 2. This is it right there, folks. I try and give you all the information. I know, folks, you know, people kind of tune in, they tune out, I get it, but I try to make it easy for you all. It's all there. All the info's there. You gotta reach out and get it. Just reach out. Oh, mulligan, thank you. I mean, we're gonna keep, but what does Blood-Soaked Insight do? Do you play it as a land, or you play it as a spell? Did I just put it in my deck? Playing it as a land's worse than a mountain. So I don't think I have any ways to shuffle my deck, but alright, sure. Let's just do this. Oh, fetch lands. Right, duh. Right. Listen, alright. Y'all act like I know what's going on. I have a freaking idea what's going on. Alright?
That's it. I'm going to close.
Our opponent's in high diamond? What is going on here? We're just a lowly silver player. What? I'm just trying to play my game and have a little fun. Alright. This card's great.
Harnessing the good energy, block out the bad. Harness, energy, block, bad.
They have a good draw here. We're probably in trouble. Hex Gold Slip. That card's good. So they can pay it energy, give it haste too. Oh my god, we're getting obliterated. Alright. They give it first strike too. Yeah, this is a pretty insane draw on the play. Alright, I guess we'll work our way about soft opponents. Yeah, I guess, right? Territory. I mean, we can ramp this thing out. So I think this is the kind of game where I need to jam this thing on front 4. Hope it lives, I think. So, alright, play the repurposer. Make a token. Just go back for 1 because I ain't blocking anyway. Attack for 5 on turn 2, on turn 3, MBD. They only have 1 energy, so they can't go too nuts yet. We'll see about that, obviously. I guess the pause is good for us, right? They don't have like an obvious just like curve out and beat the shit out of you play. Territory color. 7/5. So large. Smelted Charge Bug. Spend it for a 1/3 menace. Get 2 energy. Attack, pay energy. Alright, sure. Jeez. This is an archetype. So, targets itself. I'm sorry, this thing targets this. They can pay energy. They're going to give this menace. Alright, so this is obviously terrible. They obviously, this is like the most obvious trick of all time. They're not giving this first strike, so we're going to get blown out really bad here. Menace, and then menace. So we'll just block here, just walk into a trick, whatever. We can't not block, I don't think. And then I got the extra spawn for my color and stuff, so. They could have not given the energy for the, not used the charge bug energy, and instead given this first strike. They chose not to, so.
Bingo!
Wow. That's great for us. Draw land. Okay, so. That went great. They have 3 cards left. If I play the big guy and they pacify, it's pretty bad for us. Now they're like kind of stymied, right? They only have 1 energy left. We got blockers. Can we just like play Gatekeeper? Or should we just play the color and play a land? It's a tough call, you know. The menace is pretty relevant here, so extra blockers are fairly valuable. You know, is the landfall trigger worth having a spawn in play? I don't know, honestly. Playing both Gatekeepers also costs both spawns. It's better menace blocker too. Oh boy, what do we do here? Alright. I'm gonna play the Gatekeepers. I don't know if this is right or not, but deal 1. Because of the menace, I might not even attack. Just say go. This is just an extra blocker for menace stuff. Play color next turn, deal 2, and then all of our spawn stuff is going to go nuts this game also. So 10 is like reasonably healthy. They only have 1 energy. They can't give haste though, which is scary. This card's really good. Solstice Zealot. Get energy. This is a tapper. Very good against my color. The trainer's not very good in this deck, no. It's just sort of like we're just playing it, just a card. This is a very synergy-laden set, you know, so we draw Horrific Assault. Alright. I play the big idiot. They can tap it and attack. I still get blocks, though, I think. You obviously can adapt it. It's a 3/3. It's fine, you know, like I can adapt this right now and then bite down the tapper, but so I cast the big idiot. If they have a pacifism here, we're in trouble. They can tap it down, but their attacks aren't that good anyway. So, and then I have assault next turn. So, let's cast the big idiot.
And I, for one, welcome our new insect overlord.
Just say go. Adapt bite is like we don't gain any life. It's kind of mana inefficient. Unstable Amulet's very good. But a good sign they're starting here, not just killing my thing. So, Amulet will reveal another Conduit Goblin. Man. Their deck does seem quite good. Take 1.
Maybe a little more energy.
We're at 8. Tap. They're going in. Alright, so tap the color. We have some blocks here. The assault will stabilize us pretty well next turn. We can assault, gain 3, kill the tapper. They don't attack at all? Wow. Really? Why'd they tap them? What are they doing? What's going on, Apple? What are you doing?
Waka waka.
Alright, so Landfall, trigger. Top card is a...
Oh, it's Lightning Helix! Oh my god!
That's a banger. Top card is Rawl the Implicit Maze. So we're going to keep it on top. We're going to Horrific Assault just to gain the life and kill the tapper. And then hopefully just not die next turn. We can adapt too, actually. So let's just go adapt.
Anti-modify.
And then kill this. I think we're doing it, folks. I think we are doing it. This gives plus, if I exert it, it gives a creature +2/+3. Or no. Remember, counters are permanent, so it's only +2/+2. Sure. I'm saying go here. We win the game next turn, basically, so. Amulet reveal. Reveals another Slith. Their deck is pretty good. Double Slith, double Goblin. Amulet. We're 10.
Don't do this. Please, don't do this. Get up. Let's get up. Don't do it.
Wait, hold on. Alright, there you go.
Don't do this.
We're good. We're good.
Don't do this. Get up. Let's get up. Don't do it. Man, don't do it. Don't do it. Think of your family. Think of your fans. Think of everybody. You got the kids.
Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up. I'm falling. I'm falling. I'm gonna die. Charge Bug 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. It's exactly lethal. If we exert, I'm in. All right. Looking pretty good. Amulet, revealing an Envoy of the Ancestors. Play a land. Pack it up. Ooh, a Johnny Fells the Godsire. Exile creature power 3 or greater. That's pretty good. They ain't dead yet. Yes, never dead. I will decline to discard a card. Cast the Monk. Deal 2. Return a spell, and that's it!
Game.
Pack it up! 7-0 in our second draft, beating a diamond opponent. So we didn't just beat up on silver players the whole way there, alright? Sick. Look at our stats. Alright. Stats. That was awesome. Red-green is the truth. Deck did seem really, really... Our deck seemed like a little off, too. But honestly, I feel like we got pretty lucky in this draft. Not in, like, the cards we opened or anything like that. But I think we sort of just, like, accidentally backdoored, like, a lot of really good synergies. Didn't really consider the ramifications of Gatekeeper. We kind of just took them late. And all of a sudden realized how well they play with the Rumble. Rumble moving Gatekeeper is kind of cool. All of our token stuff. The Elk being awesome with our Scions as well was pretty sweet. So, pretty awesome deck, honestly. And, well, I'm perfect. 7-0. What do you want from me? Episode 2's in the books. Episode 3 is coming up. YouTube folks, love you. Like, comment, subscribe. Let's do this.